Justice for Mohbad. Well, as it stands, the police, the CP, and the police of Lagos State are already closing up on the case concerning the death of Mohbad. But what did they inside? Matasi day. We don't know they whine us. You know, so when this matter, this Mohbad death start, it be like Nigerian movie. It be like Nollywood. As soon as you hear the sound of Nigerian movie, you don't already know as it go to end. You hear sometimes the police will tell you, if there's anyone who has any vital information that can leave, oh God, your information is not needed. Even if you give them the accurate 100% plus information that can help to investigate and bring out the facts, or God, not be your information they want to use, then they find one for your mouth. Nigerian police, Nigerian government, Nigerian judiciary, they always find one for your mouth. They don't need your statement. They already know the truth. They know the truth. You think they are mugus? They are very, very intelligent. They know. How come it can't be said for everything the public knew and think and suggested? Una investigation can't go another way. And I've just realized it's no good make we get any problem with any politician. Mohbad dead was a civilian fighting against the politicians. You don't know. You don't know. The oppositions were politicians. They were politicians. Sam Larry, Naram, they were not musicians. Who they say they be musicians? They are politicians. They are thugs working for the politicians in your country. How come from all the suspects we had, Naramali, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, the dread guy in the back of the seat who announced the death of Mohbad, and the other guy, how come from all these prime suspects, now the quack nurse, now give an again injection? You the whine. You the whine. The Nigerian police, they've always failed. The judiciary has always failed. The government as well. Nothing. Nothing. You think you... Yeah. They needed time. That was why they slowed down everything. You think the streets, the people in the area, I think they are foolish. They get sense. Now you needed time to come up with something. You were looking for loopholes. You were looking for somebody to peg the fallen. And now you've seen one. They tried Prime Boy. Oyeneku, they tried Prime Boy. That Mohbad friend, they try that one get sense. He carry lawyer come. He go media. He cast everything. They leave on. Now they say, now the nurse, the quack nurse, when he had the shake, now he give her tetanus. What did they call that injection? Me, I no go bite my tongue. They say, now that nurse, now he kill Mohbad. What about these people who we see? Who these people complain if I die? Hold Naira Marley. If I die, and the person can't die now, they can't leave Naira Marley. The CP, like I'm just going to give my overview, comment and all of that concerning this whole thing. The CP said, we can only charge Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and other persons for social bullying. Like they bullied him socially, like on the X space, like the TikTok and all of that. So now only the crime when the Naira Marley commit against late Mohbad. My village, a person who don't die, no get mouth to talk again. Mohbad don't die. The person who we they fight for, no get mouth to talk again, to tell us where to kill him. I learned a whole lot of lessons concerning this Mohbad deaths. And one of the lessons I've learned is be careful of your surroundings. If the enemy within are too much, you know you will not go last long. The enemy surrounding Mohbad were too much. What about you? They were too much. So in all of this, learn. Filter your friends, filter them, filter your family members. Sometimes your family member could be worse than the enemies. Filter everybody. If it's for you to have just one steady one, have it. Don't go play. I feel so angry with the whole thing. And I will advise you, if you're still living in Nigeria, if you cannot do too much, send your children abroad because there is no future at home. Now, MC Bubu, they tell you, all my children, they are here. My children are Europeans. They have European passport. I did that. I made it sure to myself, say I must do this for my children. I'm not born any picking for dear until I come now I carry my wife. Send your children abroad because there is nothing left there. I said it in my last video. The judiciary are the last hope of the common man. Oh, guy, they whine me. The judiciary have been the problem. If the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Ask Tinubu. How did he get to power? Peter Obi said it's not about getting into power. It's the process. Shameless people. Shameless dog who works for the politicians. And you want, who? They've been exonerated. They don't commode them. Naira Marley is free. Sam Larry is free. The boys in the car, they are free. And every other person is free. Only the nurse is guilty. You they whine. Who has the nurse treated before? Who is the friend who called the nurse? From where did he know the nurse from? Oh, God, no, they make me angry. It's weekend. It's okay. It's okay. In my place, they say, Bologbe. Mohbad, Bologbe. Mohbad, Bologbe. It means, Payu. Juggle justice. Here in the Western world, like I've been here for some years now, nobody can, you know if you talk how the investigation will take go. You don't know as the investigation, you don't know. Because even where you not look now, there the truth day. But Nigeria, now Nollywood. If you don't you know say Kanayo must enter court. He must do ritual. That was just what happened. They needed time. They buy a lot of time to calm the people. And now they say rubbish. Do you know how many Americans, Europeans who were interested in this case? No, I said, no, nurse kill him. Who sent the nurse? You dey whine. It's okay. I've told you, if you cannot do much, send your children abroad. Because that country is for us, not for our children, because our eye don't see too many things. So it's better we invest on our children to leave that country. Get them strong and then bring them back to fight the injustice that is going on in that country. If not, have you go Dabaru?
5 suspects have so far been identified, arrested, and detained and interrogated on their alleged roles in the sequence of events that led to the death of this singer. The summary is as follows. Miss Feyi Sayo Ogedengbe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in the eventual death of the singer. She is the principal suspect in the death of Mohbad. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to Mohbad's death. Other expert opinions and witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and cetrazone injection, which was also administered intravenous on Mohbad at his residence, that's Mohbad's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions. that eventually resulted in the singer's death. This criminal liability is further heightened, granted the evidential fact that as an auxiliary nurse, she is not qualified to administer such medications or function as a qualified nurse. She also did this in a non-clinical environment and in a professionally negligent manner that negated standard medical protocols. 2. Mr. Ayobami Sodiq, aka Spending. Sodiq is a friend to Mohbad who invited the auxiliary nurse to treat the deceased